Good evening, good people of YouTube. Oh, yeah. How quickly we become victims. How quickly we become victims. It's light speed. We spend months at a time bashing victims, and then as soon as we don't like YouTube politics, we call the police, and we become victims. Wow. I've never seen so many aggressive victim blaming victims in all my life. That's the new verbiage. Hashtag VBV. Victim blaming victim. It is like the mythological snake that eats its own tail. They are. They keep calling the police, and I don't know who they keep calling them on because they ain't calling them on me. They don't come by my place. You know? Funny how they do all that loud talking, but then when it comes time to actually talk to somebody, they got to put it real close to their ear. I don't make it make sense. I don't know. My same way you got my address is the same way you got my email. You say you don't got my email, it's on every copyright strike I've sent for you today. Enough about that. Victims. Be a victim, not a blamer. Right? Ow. Hey. Oh yeah, he was giving my email. That's okay. Please contact me. I'll break down the science of a victim blaming victim. Look at here, Payao. Call the police on that. That's a badass garden. Payao, cucumbers, pepper, cilantro, black diamond stone, watermelon, tomato, and then we've got these are cantaloupe in this line, and then this is just watermelons. They kind of popped all funny. The water keeps moving them, and so I've got to put them all down in a safer place. But yeah, so guys, the time lapse on this syndrome of being a victim blaming victim, um, the prolapse for that lasts. I mean, there's almost no time at all between being a victim blamer and then finding yourself the victim. It is such a contrived spot to live at, isn't it? But nonetheless, there should have been a moral code of ethics or something. It is. In my county, is it decriminalized? It is decriminalized up to 4 ounces. So I was wrong before when I said 2 ounces. It's actually 4 ounces. I think that that's way too much marijuana for one individual to have to be smoking on. Like who needs that much, right? That's an awful lot of grass to have around the house. I think I'm cool with, if they would allow 14 grams or something. I think that that's really reasonably, that's all any marijuana smoker needs, you know? So anyhow, oh no, never will grow. Never will grow. I've heard New York up to 4 plants or 4 ounces. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that's taking it to another level for me, and it's just that's not my cup of tea. Um, but I do get how it would be advantageous. So, but anyhow, hey Ghost Ninja, I just wanted to come on real quick and just give you a little update. And just just say how quickly we become victims, right? And that's how fast the world works. We've got to be careful what we emit and transmit into the world because when we are on the blaming side of it, we've all done it, right? We've all blamed some victim. We've all done it. So none of us are exempt in that fashion. But moving forward, we said, we'd never look back, only forwards. So moving forward, Um, you just can't do much with that ideology. You know, it's like calling the police on yourself when you get caught stealing. I don't know. Well, it depends. Yeah, Sailor, I wish I could comment on that, but unfortunately I can't. New and improved rules um, won't any longer be bringing people's personalities into it. I think it's clear to see what we're dealing with here, right? It's all pretty clear. We don't need to try to lie to ourselves. That's okay. I've been told. I see. I don't like the attention. My wife doesn't like the attention, but there's so many other people that that actually. I'll tell you the greasy, right? He doxes me for whatever reason, and then they flood me with emails, and inside of that, at least 6 out of 10 interactions end up being good interactions. Does that mean they become a subscriber? No, but it means that they understand how quickly this thing let. Yeah, I don't know. I just am gonna no longer put up with people stealing my content. I'll go the extra mile to take it back from you. You go the extra mile to take it from me. So don't whine, bitch, moan, and complain when I take it back. Right? Yeah. Oh God, he took my wife from me. Oh boy, I won't. I can't even get into it. Um, right. Anyhow, guys, um, be careful of that hair trigger. You see it now. I didn't know that we were going to be able to kind of, you know, give it some idolatry in real time, but here we are. You can jump right over there and you can watch a grown man be a victim in 0 time flat. He was just big crippin' on the phone with me the other day, and now all of a sudden we're a victim. So it is part of the mythology of the VBV, the victim blaming victim. I love all you guys. Remember, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, put them in the box below. If you haven't subscribed, please think about it. We have 2 membership levels, and we'd love to accommodate you